So we should be in control, not just be in place. We should actually fulfill our God-given responsibility. If we are not in control, it's likely we will not produce the character in our children that God desires. As the child grows, our control of them should diminish as we place more trust in them. Give them more responsibility and give them the chance to prove to you that they know what's right. You can't have your child and your child is 20 years old. And you talk about you can't eat no cereal without asking me.
Come on, man.
Your child is going to get a job and get his own place. Amen. Amen. Amen and hallelujah. Amen. Give them more responsibility. Give them the chance to prove to you that they know what to do is right. You got to give your child that chance. Now remember, when I say in control, I'm not talking about abusing a child. Parents, how many of your mothers? If your daughter comes to you or your son comes to you and tell you that they have been molested, believe them. Believe them. Until you find out to the contrary. Because you'll destroy that child. That child will have come to you and trusted you and told you this is what's going on. And because you're so because you are so strung out, you won't believe your child. I told my children, come to me, tell me.
I know you're right. I know you're right.
And bet not no uncle. Bet not no boyfriend.
I know you're right.
I hang up on that. I don't believe that. I hang up on that. Amen. That's that. Amen. I'm trying to get rid of all that pre-salvation thing.
Come on now. I feel you on that. I feel you. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Amen. You need, if you're a mother or father, you need to know what's happening to your child. Build a relationship so that your child can tell you what's going on with him. Instead of your child saying, if I told her, she wouldn't believe me anyhow. If I told him, he wouldn't believe me anyhow. Proper respect for their parents. Listen, proper respect for parents conditions children to respect other authority figures.
Amen. Yeah.
Now I'm going to press.
Amen.
When you listen, you don't set your child up. When you allow your child, my counselors in here, raise your hand. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. You got an LPC. Raise your hand. Raise to the back so they can see. Okay. Okay. Raise your hand back. Keep it back. Keep it up. Keep it so you can see. Okay. Now these folks are trained.
Yes.
Okay. They're trained. Now I want you to hear me. And they can tell you this. If you don't build up a sense of respect for authority in your child, then guess what? Your child will not respect authority outside the home.
That's right.
Is that right? Is that right? Is that right? Is that right? They will not respect authority. You think, watch this, you think that, well, because of some problems you had. Just say amen when you can. And I'm going to talk about the problems in a minute. You think because of the problems you had when you were growing up, you think that now what you're going to do is that my parents were controlling when I was growing up, so now I'm going to let my child do whatever he or she wants to do. You're setting your child up.
Right.
How many of you already know that? Raise your hand. You already know you're setting your child up. Whether you're in the school system and others in the school system, you already know that. You're setting your child up.
That's right.
You think you're doing good, but you don't understand what you're doing now has far-reaching and long-range implications. You have a witness here. You're setting your child up. Tell that person in there before you come on in. You say, tell that child, your child up. Listen. So listen, dear hearts. Parents, your children need to see you as an authority figure. If they respect their mother and their father, and if daddy is not in the home, if they respect mama, they will then, when they get older, respect the teacher. When they get older, they will respect the fireman. They will respect the policeman. They will respect the supervisor on the job. They will respect whoever happens to be an authority. They will respect the pastor.
You're right.
Amen. But it first starts where?
At home.
At home, not in the sanctuary.
At home.
At home. At home. At home. Some of us ought to change our name to Baby.
Amen.
We're raising Baby kind of kids. Amen. You need to get rank and control of your child. And don't listen to all these folks. See, I'm going to share something with you. When people are failing, misery loves the harmony. So if somebody's failing, have failed, you don't even know, you don't have to do anything for people. I told you the other way, for people not to like you. You work bragging your brain. Why do they not like me? You don't have to doesn't have to be a reason. Why do you think that does not have to be a reason? They don't like you because you are.
Yeah, that's right.
And there are people who do not like to see you successfully parent your child. Amen. And what's what they'll do? They will try to impose their values on you.
Right.
Just say amen when you can.
Amen.
Y'all don't get it. Y'all ain't right. Tell somebody, tell them, parents, be careful.
Be careful.
Who you allow.
Who you allow.
To your child.
Your child.
To spend time with.
Spend time. Say that. Say that. Amen.
Let me tell you why.
Say that.
Because if you allow your child to spend time with the parent who allows their child anything goes, then guess what? Your child is going to resent it when they come home. Because they are over the Bobo's house and Sugar Baby's house, they can do whatever they want to do.
You're right. My.
And then they come home and they think you are too strict. When in the first place, you may not even be strict enough, but because that other parent is just, hey, whatever.
Laid back. Whatever. Yeah.
I got to help my child. When I was a child, my parents would do, so I got to let my child do, just go buck wild. You got to be careful. Amen. I'm just telling you truth. All of this is true.
Preacher.
They need to see you as an authority figure. Why do you have to tell my mother right now? How many of you ever seen me talk to my mother? Do I ever say no? What do I say, sir?
No, ma'am.
Do I ever say no to my parent? Do I ever?
No.
I say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am.
That's right. That's right.
If my mother said, Michael, come here.
Yes, ma'am.
Guess what?
Yes, ma'am.
Now the hill was able to keep us from falling. I'm going because my mother says, hey, come right now.
Amen.
You don't hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like me this morning, but I'm going to tell you the truth in the house. Just got a little bit more.
Take your time.
Amen. Amen. You got to be careful. You got to set yourself as an authority figure. Listen, if your child, listen to me carefully. That's why I talk about marriage first.
Come on.
That's why I talk about marriage first. Because watch this, you can be in a marital relationship where you have conflicting views and values about raising a child.
Amen.
I hope y'all don't hear me. Hello, somebody. You can be in a relationship